Back to Mystifications. Guess what? We're in the coop. And the chickens did all right. We're inside the coop. All dry. All good. They got food. I'm refilling their food. Make sure your food for your flock is all the way up. This one has a little bit in the bottom right here. But that container that's next to it. Sorry. That container that's next to it. It's full. But look it. It's so happy they just coming to me. Look at that. So, I want to show you this. That's the chicken run. They're all happy. They're all content. They're dry. They're playing around. Waiting for me to give them fresh water. But I'm going to tell you, if you gonna go and do water for the chickens, do rubber bowls. Rubber bowls, you can find them at Tractor Supply under like $20. And they like remind you of tire. It's what it is. They're black. If the chicken moves, but there it is. There's the rubber one, and the water doesn't freeze all the way on that, which is what you want. You don't want your water to freeze. If you're gonna do the rubber bowl, also don't forget add oregano. Oregano is an egg booster and an immune booster as well. Also has antibiotic properties, and you can add. But these rubber bowls are so nice and neat that, and I'll actually put the link from him somewhere below. I'll put the link in the video for the rubber bowls for you, so you know which ones to look for and how much they are. So. I also put red chili peppers. And why red chili pepper flakes? It's an egg booster and an immune booster as well. And it keeps their body temp warm in cold temps. Hi. Stitch, that was very nice. You're getting better at that. Can you do it one more time? No? Are you camera shy? You are camera shy. So, alright. I'm gonna go ahead, give him water. I gotta make a thing for me to access this door here because right now it's completely sealed. You are camera shy. Wait. That's not Stitch doing it. Stitch, you faker. It was Lancelot, peoples. It was Lancelot singing. Good job, Lancelot. Lancelot, if you did not know, Lancelot is now the second hand to Red. So, Lancelot was trained by Red, and Red now allows him to sing. And then this one, he started to sing a little bit, and then he was beat up by Red, meaning Red did not give you permission to sing. It is still cold in the coop, but it's way less cold than you might think. And chickens are pretty hardy. They can actually keep their temps pretty good, which is good. So they can survive in low temps. But you still have to provide them a warm. And then we're going to add a little bit, even though we have, let me show you, even though we have all that for the ducks. This is for the ducks, and then this for the chickens. Ducks and chickens. So I'm going to let you know right now, what you want to do is for your chickens, you want to have hanging containers for your water, for your food. Why? Less food wasting. I noticed that my egg production had gone down and they were wasting a lot of food. I was going through so many bags. I mean, so many bags. All it is if you do not hang, see, their food, they scratch on it and waste it. And then it becomes mushy stuff that they don't really want. So they're not they waste a lot of it. They still eat the mushy, but honestly they waste a lot of it. So I don't put too much in the container in the ground. That's for the ducks. The hanging one is full to the max. You see it right there, full to the max. So you saw it, probably if you didn't, go check out that short, but we warmed up the coop with fresh straw and fresh wood chips, and this is what we did. They're all warm in there. They had just woken up. I opened the door and they went in there. So at night we close that door that goes between these two. So I have to create, so I gotta make a slit here with a knife so I can make a door entrance on the plastic, so on the tarp. So then after I can go in and dump their water that I just gave them a few minutes ago. And it's important that you keep an eye on those waters so they're not ice. As I said, I recommend the rubber ones. And then after I'm done putting water in there, I'm gonna close that slit close with tape. I already got the tape right here. I got my knife and everything, so I'm gonna get going on that, and then I'm gonna go do the water for them. I made the slit, and I'm gonna go in, do the water, come back, tape this shut. So I made the slit. And then you kind of have to wiggle yourself in here. Jimmy. And then there's my healthy flock, all happy. The next things was here in this area for the morning time. But as I said, they sleep there. I open this at daytime, close it at nighttime. Everybody goes in, including my ducks. Yes, my ducks do live with my chickens, and they live a pretty peaceful life together. They've been getting along since they were really little, so they're all good. Once in a while they have their fights, but I mean, it's okay, it's normal. Look at them, just hanging. Ducks are back to laying. That is right, our ducks are back to laying eggs. Amazing. So I'm gonna get going with the water so I can close this up and keep it warm in here. It's very important. I take this very moment to show you what I did, and hopefully it helps you if you have ducks and it is winter and ice and you don't want them to actually go and get wet, because you know, bad for them in this weather. Even though ducks are pretty hardy, did you know that their feet can freeze and they can lose their legs? So I mean, you know, so these are the rubber ducks, these are the rubber bowls I'm talking about. I put a container in the center so the ducks cannot go in there. They can just wet their beaks, but they cannot take a bath. They cannot move this around, and they can't splatter this water really. It's just a tip. If hopefully helps you. If you want to know what these are zip ties, because a cat tried to get in my coop and made holes everywhere. So I actually secured everything and closed them up. That's very important. You check on your coop and make sure, because during winter animals will try to get into your coop. That's just nature. So it is time for us to shimmy ourselves out of here through the whole crack that I did, and then seal it up to keep it warm in here.